Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to the last episode of Professor Layton in the Unwound Future HD for mobile. This is also the last of the 3DS game. I know I'm playing the mobile version, but whatever. It's the last of the 3DS games, or 3 space DS games, and then we're gonna get into the 3 space 3DS games. Hi, everybody! Hello, E-Man, hello, James, hello, Cliff, hello, Moors, hello, Minnie, hello, Nate. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm still sleepy pilled after last night's stream, but we're gonna have a probably. I'm expecting this one to be long because I think we have two chapters left. So I don't actually know how long this last part's gonna be, but we're gonna go until it's over. You know what? I said that when I in a past life. I said that when I was playing Yakuza 0, and that stream ended up being 5 hours. I could have split it into 2, but you know what? I'm a 5+ hour stream champion now, so I think we got this. I think we're gonna. I think I can do it. Let me turn my light on over here. There we go. Alright. It's puzzling time! And I don't actually have to explain what's happening because the game's gonna explain for me. Hello, Highway. Hello, Patrick. Welcome, welcome. Don Paolo's on our side, though. Don Paolo's a bro now. Layton surmises that Dimitri has... Okay, well, I guess it's not explaining what else happened. Dimitri is Dr. Stungun, and he has been pretending to be future Layton this whole time. He stole his identity and kidnapped the, a very important political man. I don't know. Layton's girlfriend died. Maybe. Perhaps. Unless she was... My guess is maybe she was sent to another future. Time travel is for real. So... yeah, that's everything that's happened. Layton surmises that Dimitri has yet another base in addition to the towering pagoda. Layton is making inquiries about how to cross the Thames when Luke suddenly disappears. Oh yeah, Luke went missing. I think he got kidnapped. I'm worried, Professor. Where could Luke have run off to? I don't know. Sorry, wait, she has to take over the Professor! Because Luke's not here to say it. Can't believe they faked time travel using a cover of actual time travel. I don't know. I don't think there is a possible, quote, reasonable explanation they could give me at this point that I will accept. I barely accepted hallucinogenic gas that made everyone hallucinate the same things somehow. I accepted that barely. I don't know how they're gonna... time travel has to be real at this point, and it's unlike Luke to take off without so much as a word. Maybe he decided to go on a secret mission of his own, like when we went to the Towering Pagoda. He's not that smart, though. Well, regardless of his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to search for him. Oh, my guess is also, I don't think future Luke is a good person either. I don't know. I'm starting to have my doubts. Hello again, do you need something? Sorry to disturb you, but have you seen the boy I'm always with come by? Ah, the country mouse in the blue hat. Yes, I believe I saw him heading north. He didn't seem lost, so I just let him go. Oh dear, now I wish I'd said something to him. Not to worry, I'm sure I'll find him soon. Thank you for the information. Oh yeah, you know where's your Pookie? Kinda want to make an entire series of mystery games where each one ends with hallucinogenic gas. Oh, do it, I believe. Oh, yoo-hoo, friend of Fluke. Mr. Gentleman, have you seen my dear sweet Fluky Poo? Hello, Belle. So you haven't seen the boy either. Luke ran off on his own earlier and I haven't seen him since. What? My Prince Charming has disappeared. Oh, my poor Fluke. I hope nothing's happened to him. No need to worry yet, but if you see him, please let him know that we've been looking for him. No need to worry! My hunky chunk of man is missing! We're talking about Luke here, right? I'll tear this town apart to find him if I must. Don't worry, Fluky, my dear, I'll save you. What the hell? Hi, Neat. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Robbie. Welcome to the stream. Oh my, I never would have guessed Belle could run that fast. I think that's quite rude, Professor. Okay, she's just saying the same thing over and over again. What about you, Chelmy? What is it now, Layton? Have you seen Luke, Inspector? He dashed off on his own just a few moments ago. Strange. Well, he hasn't taken the railway, or I would have seen him. Not much I can say for sure. I see. Then he must have headed in the direction of the Thames. I thought that boy was joined you at the hip. Well, I suppose every hatchling has to learn to fly. Just a bit concerned as to where he's flown off to. I know the feeling. Barton gets me fretting over him twice a week. Easy. Of course, Luke's a fair bit brighter than Barton. Wouldn't worry yourself. He'll turn up. That's... Poor Barton, man. Just the same, if you happen to see Luke, please let him know I'm looking for him. Aye. If every X-Files episode ended with hallucinogenic gas, the last episode reveals the aliens were just swamp gas. Doctor Who, the entire plot was just, hallucinogenic gas every episode. Like, how does Germa say gas? My mom the other day was listening to the Arcane song, the Imagine Dragons one. The misery. It was reminded of Germa singing that song, and he had the lyrics right in front of him, and he got maybe like 50% right. Okay, the Thames. Is the Thames this way? Right. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. I simply wish to ask you a question, sir. No need for theatrics. Alright, shoot. You know the young fellow I've been traveling with? Have you seen him around this area? You mean the one with the blue hat and the piercing, bloodthirsty stare? I'd hardly characterize his stare as piercing, but yes, I think we're talking about the same boy. Well, I haven't seen him around these parts. Is he lost? Either lost or wandering, I'm not entirely sure yet. If it will keep you from hunting me down, I sure hope you find him soon. Thank you. Which way to the Thames? No. Hi, Satch and Scarfin. This way. No. This way. No! This way! Maybe? No! How? I don't know! The Unwound future map navigation has gotta be the worst of all time. This way. What? I'm just back at where I started. Not the train station. I can't go to the train station. Not up here. Weird thing. Wait, no. Okay, that just takes me right back. No, come on. You can do it. Press the button. I thought it was up here. I always thought it was up there. How do I get to the Thames? This is just a weird back alley. I don't think it's through here. Yeah, this just takes us back to here. Oh, is it this way? Oh, hey, we found him! Hi, Lou. Oh, are you okay? Luke, there you are! Bunch boy me bop. Oh. Hi, Professor! Luke, is your hair a different shade of brown than usual? You look a bit strange. You've gone out for a stroll. Do you mind if I join you? No problem. Sorry to run off. I was just, well, I'm just depressed. We've had so much fun these last few years, and I've gotten so used to going everywhere together. Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural we'd spend time together. Dad told me... You have a dad?! Dad told me the other day that his job is transferring him. We'll all be moving. Ah, yes, your father mentioned that. What? I thought you were an orphan! Tell me, Luke, do you believe that we're true friends? Of course I do. How can you even ask that? Why is this only just now coming up? Good, then there's no need to worry. You see, true friends share a special connection. Why? What I'm confused about is this dad just lets his kid be friends with, like, a man who's his father's age. You see, true friends share a special connection. This connection endures no matter how far apart they may be separated physically. Distance and time apart are irrelevant to the bond formed by a true friendship. You follow? I think I do. Professor! Excellent! Let's get back to our investigation. Many mysteries to solve. Sounds good! Professor! Oh, good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're headed next? I'm so confused. I thought... Okay, well... So, Layton cares more about this random kid than his own, like, adopted daughter. After thinking about it a lot, I'm guessing Dimitri fled to wherever he's building his time machine, but the question is where? We already know that this research lab isn't in the Towering Pagoda. That's right, so we must return to the clues we've gathered during our investigation of this London. Has anything we've seen around town struck you as suspicious? Oh, you know, I was just thinking about all the men in white coats we bumped into here. Those were lab coats, no doubt about it. Perhaps those men are involved with Dimitri's research, and they're all wet, because they all peed themselves. Or maybe it's an underwater lab. Ooh. Now let's think back just a bit more. We met several men in lab coats around town. Hold on, I'm getting phlegmy. I gotta drink some water. Okay, there we go. What else do all these men have in common? Not phlegmy. Oh, of course! They all peed themselves! So all of them must have come from someplace without a bathroom, but where? Well, thanks for stopping by, Neat. Have a great day. What about the Thames? Maybe they came to this part of town through the underground passage there. Laura? What underground passage? We asked the lady at the hotel how to get across the Thames, and she told us about this tunnel. Wow. Yeah, we've met quite a few scientists around town in our time here. They all peed themselves. Urethra! And though they haven't been very forthcoming with details, it's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men work at a research facility located near the Thames. They come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research. Had this theory the whole time, Professor! Been a working theory for a while, yes. After all, who goes around in soggy pants? We saw too many men walking the town in that state for me to write the whole thing off as coincidence. They're all going to a club where people wee on each other. Therefore, I believe this research center is somewhere on the other side of the Thames. Amazing. Clearly, I've still got a long way to go before I can think like you do. Professor! Alright, everyone, we're headed back to the Black Market Bazaar. Why there? If we're trying to get across the Thames, shouldn't we head back to the Riverside area? I'm sure we'll make it there eventually. But first, we've got to talk to that man at the bazaar with the unibrow. I think his name is Seagal. Okay, if you say so. Where is the bazaar again? I do not remember. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Woo! Here? Oh, are you Seagal? Oh, I thought Seagal was the postman. What's his? Oh, Shipley. That's right, his name's Shipley. Hello, Seagal. Oh, that's the first time someone's called me by my real name in some time. Where'd you hear it? The proprietress of Hotel Duke told us. Ah, dear old Maggie. She can be quite fearsome, but underneath it all, she's good people. She's a singular person, Sickle. Anyway, what can I do for you? We're trying to find our way across the Thames around here. We were told you might be able to help us. Have you tried jumping? You know, I think about it quite often, but I haven't actually tried it yet. To be honest, that's an option we never consider. Well, I consider it all the time. Sorry, that's not funny. Please don't be concerned about me. I'm just joshing with you. Well, there's a couple of boats that leave from in front of the Thames Arms. Those are there exclusively for use by the family and their goon squad. I was told you knew of another way across. So Maggie laid it all out for you, did she? More or less. Alright then. Things are pretty rough across the river. Fierce. I'll head in there. I got it, at least. You just solve a puzzle. Yeah, do it. Here you go. Puzzle time. Woo! Alright. Maneuver the 3 color blocks into the... Okay. It's one of these. Oh, wait. It's this one again. We did this before. So... if I rotate it that many times, then we can get that one in. If I do this, I can get this one in there. How can I get pink one? I don't think I want to oh. And then I can do this again. Nope, 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 nope. I messed it up. So... which one should I get in there first? Will the hints tell me? Will you tell me which one to do first? Oh my gosh, that's not a hint! That's not a hint! Shut up! Wait, no, I just wanna know which one to... okay, you know what? I just wanted to know which one to go for first. So it's like this, and then it says we can easily switch them around. Yeah, literally. I hate this game. They're in opposite spots now, so I can easily switch them around. But you know what? Let me put them in their opposite spots and then see what I can do. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. No. No! Go this way. Yeah, there we go. And then I just do whatever I did before. Wait, no. You go down. No! 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 I just redid it! It's because I'm directionally challenged. Okay, what did I do? What did I do before to switch them? How did I switch them? I did this. Got this one. I don't even remember what I did. Oh, what did I do? I almost had it. I'm so mad. How did I switch them? Luckily, blue's just kind of in its own spot. So we have this. How did I do it? What did I do before? I feel like I got that one out of there. But now I can't even get it out of there. Hold on, we have to restart. I feel like I just got so stuck. Oh, I did want to do that. No! Oh, why do I always do that? Put them, well, no. Put them in their places. Okay. What did I do? I managed it somehow. I don't remember how I did it. I think I shimmied it out like somehow. Now all I can do now is just send. Oh? Oh, okay. Cannot mess. I need to go this way. Go this way. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well,
That was painful. That was so unbelievably painful. Good Lord. I don't think I'm. The third hint showed you the first 7 moves! 98% of gamblers quit before they win big. Huh. Okay, I see you got enough brains to take care of yourself out there, so listen good. Down by the riverside, there's a door. Down by the river, there's a van. I live in it. Anyway, there's also a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. The door's locked tighter than the bake safe. Here's the thing. There's a switch to open it. Go on. Of course, it's not a button or anything. Straightforward. Fancy, coded lock. But judging by how you just solved my puzzle... Oh. Do I have to do that exact puzzle again? To break the code? Meow. Oh, Meow Meow has a puzzle. Meow. Oh no, having trouble again, are you? Meow. Oh my, that is some puzzle. You'll have plenty of time to live in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river! Oh, it's algebra. Okay. So, let's see. 11 plus 17. I don't actually know. I'm gonna get my calculator. Wait. Okay. Hold on, wait, this doesn't make. So dog is 1, but it's also 9. Oh, is it like odd numbers? So these are odd numbers. This is, what is 7 plus 9 again? 16, so it's odd even. And then 11 plus 17 is 28, so that's even. Okay. The smallest value, okay, so it needs to be 3 digits, and it needs to be the only 38-year-old, 20-year-old? What do you mean I'm 38? 47? What? Where are these ages coming from? Why am I suddenly in my 40s? Would anyone care to elaborate for me, please? Okay, so we could do, it would have to be 111 because that's the only thing. So 110? For 3 dogs, I don't think we could get any lower. I feel like everybody, even people my age, know the living in a van down by the river.
This one's as good as solved.
Yes, I'm so smart.
No puzzle can stop me.
I'm like, I guess my Spanish teacher was in his 40s, but my Spanish teacher would say that. I think I had a few history teachers quote it. Mostly male teachers who were in their 40s. Okay, I'm a 40-year-old man. Fine. Anyway, I'm smart, so it doesn't matter. Not at all. Glad I could help. Have a pleasant day. Hold on. I think I have to pee. I don't know. I kind of had to pee earlier, but I think it's just because I was wearing pants. For some reason, I have to pee every time I'm wearing pants. So let me take off my sweatpants and see. Hold on. Let me strip down for a second and see if I still have to pee. Yeah, I do have to pee. Okay, I'll be right back. Shorts on. I have shorts on as well underneath my sweatpants. I just kind of threw on the sweatpants because it's cold over here. Oh, maybe that means I can... I'm still kind of cold. I might put my... You know what? No, I'm gonna go get my Charizard flipper. I think my feet are warm. My legs will be warm. Don't have to put... There we go. I wish I could show you guys these. They're so good. They're so stupidly oversized too. They're just big old slippers with Charizard's entire head on them. For my prized possession. So we're going this way? The arrow seems to be pointing this way. We're taking the tunnel under the river. How do we do that again? Oh, we're going to the guy, Shipley's. Not Shipley's. The Thames Arms. Right? Hold on, what are we doing? Tunnel in ages. Where's the tunnel again? I forgot! It is pointing out here. So I do see where the arrow is pointing. Oh yeah, it's down here. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Oh no. Do you have anything for us? Yeah, puzzle. Hello, subject 3. What do you want? I was just wondering something. Back when the scientists did work on you.
Work? It wasn't work, kid. It was torture.
Sorry, what I meant to say was, back then, the facility they kept you at.
Don't make me think about that awful place, kid. I've done so many drugs to erase that from my memory, you don't even know. I've taken so many ibuprofens. My best memory from that time is diving out of there and swimming towards freedom.
The facility must have been near water.
Yeah. Don't remember the puzzle I thought up as I swam those freezing waters.
Wow, you must have been one heck of a multitasker to do that.
Poor traumatized rabbit.
Second fastest swimmer standing next to the biggest person. I may have the biggest body, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer. I've got the sweetest swimsuit, but I'm no match for Big B. I'm the smallest, but I'll finish 4th. I'll beat the person beside me to win. Okay, so she's the... Wait, we can... Okay, so he is... He's the... He's the smallest. So he's 4. He's not 1, that's all. So, but that means she has to be 2. Number 2. Second fastest. Beside me. What is the sweetest swimsuit even mean? How am I supposed to know that? Not a good judge on that. I'm gonna guess D. I don't know.
How about this?
Okay!
Don't ask me how it's right. I just... a hunch. It's a hunch. I'm stupid. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, well, look at that. I guess you're one human who actually has some smarts. Thank you. I take very, very great pride in that. Oh, this thing! I remember this. Look, that must be the door Seagal was talking about. I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens the door. Oh, I just clicked on it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be something hidden. So this is the switch Seagal was talking about. I think I can break the code. Let's see. Alright, 30 picarettes. It's easier than the swimsuit one, apparently. For each of the 4 squares below, there's a way to display the numbers 0 to 9. Tapping each of the 4 buttons, A, B, C. Set a rule. Set all the numbers to... Wait. What was the first? Okay, so we have 6 and 9. So A adds 5. Wait, I need to write this down. This one's gonna be really difficult, I could already tell. Too difficult for my tiny little brain. Okay. Whoop. So A plus 5. We have 4 and 7. So plus 3. C is... That was like, wait, what? That was 1 and 7, right? So that's plus 7. And then D, 4 and 0 turns into 8 and 4. So D is plus 4. Okay. I wonder if I just like click in order for a while. I wonder if I do this, if it'll eventually work itself out. Four to 1. How did that work? Let's see, it was plus 7, but I wait 2. 9 to. Oh, it's an odd number, so it's just okay. He is an even number, so probably cycle through. Yeah. 5. There's definitely a mathematical solution to. Oh!
This one's as good as sold.
Ah! Brute force! Brute force always wins! I don't need to be
really-
smart when I have brawn. When I have by brawn I mean immense amounts of patience. And stubbornness. Must have worked that out. I did work it out, but I did just kind of pound the buttons until like... For the most part. I did not do much math. I can't do simple addition anymore. I graduated school. No, even when I was in high school. I never had to add... I haven't had to add 7 plus 9 since I was in, like, middle school. I've forgotten it. I don't know. I don't know how to count anymore. I think that did the trick. Yikes, this place is it's a sewer. Kind of. Not really. Yes, the tunnel here has been neglected for some... Oh, it's not a sewer. It's a tunnel. I'm gonna go jump in the river. Just like Seagal said. Not to explain to my coworker who's a mid-30-year-old bald man to why I'm watching a cartoon woman talk about pee and basic math. What was your explanation? What did you say? What's your justification to watching this at work? There's no way to make your way through without... I'll learn to read one day. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked. Yeah, I bet. No wonder those scientists were never dry. With the boats of the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. Wait, but isn't the family under... Science May? I forgot his name. Dimitri Allen. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed. Professor Luke, wait! If we try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked. I know it's rough. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interests of the investigation. Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing short pants. What's left is the mystery woman. I believe she's alive in this timeline. We've seen her walking around. Maybe it's just a convenient doppelganger. Why are you here? Well, look who we have here. You! Listen here, buddy. I don't judge you when you take a smoke in the back alley. This is normal.
face. Not my fault girls are born with skirts. Can you guys stop being funnier than me? Actually, wait, no. Please keep being funny. I don't have to come up with stupid jokes anymore. None of mine have been zingers lately. I don't know. All I can do is take your guys' bits and then beat the dead horse. You know what I thought when I saw Moors talk about the womb crusher? You know what I thought? I said, that's a freshly beaten horse right there. Let's beat it some more.
I thought this place was unguarded.
You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not on guard. I'm just taking a break. Very relaxing down here. But now that I've seen you, I can't very well just let you waltz on past.
Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you just look the other way?
If you've solved 200 puzzles, I suppose I could. Doubtless you're headed for the research facility, yes? Sure, whatever, you can go through. After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. That doesn't mean I don't have standards. If you can't measure up to them, you're out of luck.
Standards? What kind of standards? Well, we don't have to do a puzzle, do we?
Oh yeah, you need to have solved at least 80 puzzles. Which you seem to have done. You're free to go.
Aren't you worried about what will happen if people found out you let us pass through?
What does it matter if you get through? You won't stop the boss. No one's got the brains for that. And now that he's got his eye on you, it's only a matter of time before he traps you. We'll see about that. We got a literal, like, flesh pedestrian on our side who can shapeshift and stuff. My break's over now. I don't imagine we'll see each other again. Goodbye.
Oh, this is the last time we'll see him in the game. Goodbye! Have fun, random guy. Wow, get a load of this! I think it's safe to say we've arrived at Dimitri's. You think the Prime Minister is being held here, Professor? Most likely. And that means the place is probably under very heavy guard. Be on the lookout for trouble, everybody. Alright, we gotta go save Michael Hawk. Alright, I think this is the last chapter.
Think we made it? Did we make it?
Oh, wait. No, there... How many chapters are there? There's 13! I thought we were on chapter 11 at the... Okay, we have 2.5 chapters to get through then. I suspected. We can't just stroll through the main gate. Perhaps there's a more discreet entrance into... Good idea, Professor! We might find another way in around here if we search carefully. Pretty long. Okay, this may not be the finale. You know what, I feel like I should preemptively change the title. This may not be the finale. I don't think I have another 5-hour stream in me, knowing I'm playing Infinity Nikki again tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna stream for 6 hours again. Oh wait, this is... Can't just stroll through the front door. Let's go through the back door then. I think we can squeeze in through here. Look, you two, there's a message scrawled here. Oh, where? Right there on that little scrap of paper stuck to the wall. See it? You know what? It's hard to predict when the finale of a stream is gonna be, okay? The next one may be the finale. 13 chapters. Okay, you know, I'm gonna take finale out of this. We have one more stream of Layton Unwound Future. Blink. To change the name. Well, I'm completely out of Unwound Future titles. I don't know. I need more water. Okay. One of the 4 corner squares below A, B, C, or D will unlock this door when pressed. Start from the red square in the center and follow the order code shown at the top. Red, blue, yellow to find it. Also, you can't use the same square. Okay, wait, red, blue, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow,
Red, blue, yellow. Red, blue, yellow.
red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red. Oh, we found it. There's one. And that one. And that one.
Does this sound right?
Yay.
Take that, puzzle.
Yeah, take that puzzle. I'm surprised I got that on the first try. I thought I was gonna mess that up. Ha! I did it! Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't solved that puzzle? Help is greatly appreciated, Flora. But I do wonder who could have left this message here. It's future Luke like. Double T. It's about time. Glad to see you all had enough brains to solve your way through my puzzle. Oh, hi there, Don Paolo. Why was he so sinister? Hi there, Don Paolo. Kid, I'm lurking in the shadows. At least pretend to be startled, won't ya? Paul, how did you manage to get across the fames ahead of us? Yeah, let me tell you a little something about being a true gentleman, Layton. True gentleman keeps his secrets. A true gentleman doesn't, kidnap a girl and leave her in a barn with a bunch of cows and then wear a skin suit of her. I don't think I'll be sharing them with you. Probably just use that goofy flying machine of yours to... It's not goofy, and I think I made myself clear that the matter's not open for discussion. Eesh, nosy brat. Very well, Paul. Now then, everyone, let's continue on. Alright. Any hint coins? I feel like we might need... Oh! Secret puzzle! Oh, secret hint coin. Wait, I wanted a coin. Why am I more disappointed about no puzzle? Ladder's sure to take us down into the research facility. Ah yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again. Stand aside, I'll lead the way. No way, I'm the youngest and the nimblest. I should go first. Being nimble doesn't make you first, it makes you a monkey. Stand aside! Really, what kind of behavior is that for an adult? Oh, Don Paolo, this is so disappointing. You were so reasonable and polite when you were disguised as the professor. Of course I was. When I play a part, I mimic every nuance of the character. Right down to the way Layton apes the part of a gentleman to get in people's good graces. That's a terrible thing to say. He's not aping the part of a gentleman. He is a gentleman. Whatever.
I don't know. I think Layton's a little devious.
All what I dish out and you go first. He's a literal child. To inspect this odd construction site, start at the orange arrow and pass through points A, B, C, and D in order. Be sure to cross every beam and use a ladder, but your path can't cross except pass over ladder. Oh. What? We go down. Oh, these are okay. I see where we have to fill out. I guess we have to use this one first so we can actually go down. A. Go down. B. Up. E is number 2. Okay.
Here's my answer.
Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Phew,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I was very proud of myself.
Yay! I guess your head's not as empty as it looks. Well, a deal's a deal. You can go down first. Okay, everyone, the coast is clear. Come on through. This is like You know when you're like with a group of friends going through a haunted house, this is like deciding who goes first. Who wants to actually go first into the scary? Ah, this looks like your classic underground passageway for transporting research materials. I'll bet you anything this tunnel leads all the way back out to the Thames. Sound awfully sure about that. Yeah, remember who you're talking to, boy. Nobody does a secret laboratory research like Don Palo.
Because everyone's gotta have a hobby. So true. My hobby is scheming.
Oh my. What is it? The materials they have here, they seem like...
No, I must be mistaken. Never mind. They're gonna cause a second laboratory explosion. They're gonna recreate the fateful day that what was her name? Christina? No, that wasn't right.
Christy? No. I feel like it was like a Kathy?
Whatever her name is, they're gonna recreate her death.
This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here.
Actually, Flora, that's how criminals work.
The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. Dude, they've even gone out of the way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter.
Yeah, do you guys have a lock on your house? That's suspicious. Do you have a security system? You have a security system too? You have a lock on your door and a security system? What are you hiding, criminal? Why don't you want people entering your house? What kind of nefarious deeds are you up to? Puzzle number... Oh, it's 100 and... Okay. Make your way from the green square to the red square one step at a time. What's the catch? Well, you can only move to numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. I see. Number you touch will light. All numbers on your path are lit. Okay, well, it's automatically. I don't think we can go here because we can't get... We get stuck at 2. 4. 5, 6. 7. 6. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bump.
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah!
I'm on a roll
That's
to- No, I'm not gonna acknowledge it because the moment I acknowledge it, I get off the roll.
I stop rolling as soon as I acknowledge it. I'm doing horribly today. I have not solved a single puzzle correctly and I suck.
Haha, that lock didn't stand a chance against me, stupid lock. I hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime.
Sure, if you say so, Flora. No, Luke, she's got a point. Oh, dang, it's a puzzle, not a hit point.
Oh, what a lovely surprise. We found a hidden puzzle.
Yay.
Two sisters are talking about their ages. 1 year ago, I was exactly half as old as you.
For one, the older sister replies,
Even 1 year from now, your age will be half my age. Hey, look, if we split the numbers into 2 parts, top and bottom, they both give your age and a...
what? Okay, wait.
1 year, I was exactly half as old as you.
So, if she was 6 now, so that is, so let's say 5 and 10. Start with 5 and 10 for some reason. It's easy. 5 and 10. Then she'd be 6 and the other girl would be currently. And 12. Split 12 and half, it wouldn't.
What can I...
Here, I don't feel like writing them all down. I'm gonna just like... I'm not gonna do any math. I'm just gonna like punch them into the calculator so I can look at them and really observe them. Oh, 18 maybe. Because then it'd be 10 both ways. Split it in half. So if she was 18. So... And this would be 1 year from now, so the older sister would be 17. She was 16. Her one would be 8. Yeah, okay, she's 18.
I've got a good
I
feeling
think.
about this one.
What?
I must have overlooked something.
Wait, but if she was 18, you split that in half, it becomes 10. Girl would have been, she would have been 16 a year ago, she would be... Oh, sorry, how old she is now? Dang it. Oh, how old is the little sister? She's 9. No. Oh, 9.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I also put in, if I put in the
Just
correct
as I
sister's
suspected.
age, that would help as well. Whoops. Alright. That sucked. I told you, I'm off. I'm not rolling anymore. I'm not rolling. I jinxed it. What are you doing down here? Shh! Not so loud, sir. We've come to rescue you. I don't know what you mean. There's no need to play dumb, my friend. We know the whole story. We're captured by the family, or rather by Dimitri Allen. Now you're being forced to work on his research here, correct? Dimitri Allen? You know his name? But who are you exactly? I am the real Professor Layton. Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course, I remember hearing that you worked in archaeology. Yes, well, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri. Are any of those other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity? Yes, but I don't dare talk about it with the people here. Imagine what the family would do if they caught me spreading that kind of information around. I see. Well, is Dimitri here in the facility with you? Sometimes. Comes and goes. Yikes! Quick, hide! We've got guards headed this way!
Oh, it's these guys. This place is like a meat locker. I don't see why we have to stand guard down here anyhow. That's where we're gonna find his rat.
Remember how we dropped the ball on guard duty back at the pagoda? That's why. This is our punishment. And I say, we got off easy. If Bostro hears you harping on this gig, he'll knock your block off.
I wish I'd stayed in school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work.
Can it, you lunk? We got 10 hours till our shift ends, so let's just ride this out and then go home. Really want to make time go faster? Quit the complaining and tell me a joke or something.
What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants? One's a dusty bus station, the other's a busty crust station. I think I said the joke wrong. I'm gonna go throw myself in the river now.
Psst, did you hear that? I did. Those two are gonna stand guard there for the next 10 hours. I'm heading back. The guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me. Wait just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well.
Hi, Reeve. Welcome, welcome.
But how? Not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times. Oh. 60. Oh gosh. The goons are standing right below that wooden crate. All you need to do is cut the rope, but it's all messed up. Rearrange the tiles so that it connects to Luke's scissors.
Nope, that don't connect. That do connect.
That one do connect. That one don't connect. Do any of these other do connect? That doesn't work. That work. That one do work. Sorry. That's not correct either. What connects here? It's got to be a single line of rope. But I think it's gonna be. I think it might be that one because I have to use all of them. So
I think it connects to here.
and I think that one. Next to here. No, because I don't think that. I don't know if I can just have random ones hanging out around there. I think we can safely assume that's correct, though.
And from there we have this one. And then from there we have... Oh, that doesn't work either. I don't have the right tile for this. I don't have the correct tile. Oh, crap.
Oh, then this one go right here. Isn't that the only one that can connect right there? Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Realize we're gonna kill these guys, aren't we? You're gonna die. I connect to there. The other thing I have that'll connect is that, but do I have to hold on? I don't think it'll tell me, but yeah, I know that. It has 2 pulleys. Okay, so it is this one. Like that. Oh, this one maybe. Ooh! I know, how dare they not follow OSHA protocol? It's their fault. What they deserve. That one can... I don't think...
Yeah, I don't think that one really works.
Oh wait, that one is correct though. Huh. It has...
It has
2 of them.
Oh, we can put that one there.
Perhaps put this one here. Loop that around there.
That should do the trick.
Sorry.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
My brain stopped working when I figured out that this is not, in fact, the finale, and I failed. I failed my judgment.
At least we get another stream of Layton.
Oh, they died! No, Schmartin and Schmelmy. Well, I bet those two didn't see that coming. They'll be out cold for a while. They don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. No, Layton, I know what you are.
Before we move on, please hear me out. We came here to prevent Dimitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dimitri is holding captive.
I'm listening.
I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. You know where Dimitri might be right now?
Well, if he's here, he'll most likely be in the central research room. I can show you the way.
Wonderful! But before we go, allow me one more question.
Very well.
These materials lying around down here, they aren't for building a time machine, are they?
No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine. The materials lying around here belong to a separate research group within the facility.
This group also works under Dimitri's supervision?
Who knows? That group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. It's hallucinogenic gas! Woo! Hallucinogenic gas! Yay! My favorite! Not really in line with Dimitri's interest, though. Hallucinogenic gas! Woo! My favorite! Oh, dang it.
Oh, it's you! You want to be free too, Egghead? What's the meaning of this horse? Who are these people?
This is the real Professor Layton Cuthbert.
Real Professor Layton? What does that even mean?
The Look, I'll explain it all later, but we don't really have time to go into it right now. All you need to know is that these people have come to help us get out of here for good. You do want to go back to our own time in the past, don't you?
Home? I'd do anything to go back. How can I help, Professor? Professor! I have to find Dimitri, the man who's been using my name. I hear he's in the central research room. Where is that? You're close. It's just a ways down the corridor. Wow, I still can't believe you're the real Professor Layton. Imagine that. As I recall, you were rather surprised to see me the last time we met as well. Ah, yes, I thought you were just a cosplayer. You'll have to excuse me. I had no way of knowing who I was talking with. Anyhow, there'll be time for a chat later. You gotta move on before you're spotted. Astro and his goons came through here earlier saying that there were intruders in the building. He didn't have much time.
What? But how did he manage to spot us so quickly?
I should have known. We probably tripped an infrared sensor at some point. No sense in standing around, Layton. Let's go.
Yippee! Are there hint coins around here? You know, I don't think so. Oh! Never mind, I'm a genius, and I know where all the hint coins are at all times, always.
This door appears to lead to the central research room. I sure hope Dimitri's in there.
As do I. You heard him talk to us before, Luke. He'll be reasoned with, I'm sure of it.
I don't think so. I think he's crazy. Well, our first challenge is to get this door open. Got some strange lock on it.
Another puzzle, no doubt. Yeah, puzzle time! Dimitri wishes to test the intelligence of all those who enter the lab.
I'm very smart. The orange plus sign shown in the top left corner below is hidden somewhere in the grid.
Find the exact same size and shape. Good. Yeah, I'm sure it's in here. Not to say I don't believe you, but you know. Can I like drag it across? Oh no. How do I know the exact? I don't know.
I mean, obviously it's not gonna be easy. I know that. I know it's not gonna be easy. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
I don't know. I also don't know if that's this.
Well, it looks this.
Dang it, we almost got it. Basically this.
Alright, give me a hint.
Oh. Yeah! I know the shape's there. That's the point of the puzzle. They need to fire whoever wrote these hints. The memo function. Oh my gosh.
Thank you! That's what I wanted. Upper corner.
Oh, this is basically the same shape I was drawing before, though. I can't actually complete it.
Upper corner. Oh wait,
which? Oh, I can.
This looks like half of it.
Obviously, you can't do the whole. Upper corner is what it's. Upper section. Okay.
One of these.
I mean, we almost had it with this.
I'm pretty sure that's this. Oh my gosh, the wind's going crazy. I actually thought the bat came back. Because the wind was so bad earlier. Right here would have been nice. That part was complete. We don't have that one. Don't have all of this one. That. So this is the upper section though. Just dancing around it. I'm sorry. Is it in between those two shapes then? Oh, is it like, wait, is this the size? No. That's too large. Too large. This is the only one up here that can top. Like this is the only place where the top is. Just overlapped it several times. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this. I can't complete that. Including now. Not this one either, because I can't there. That one doesn't finish. That's large if I go on that one. I don't... Oh, I can go around the outside. Ah.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I didn't realize I could go around the outside.
Two things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I don't know why I didn't think of it. Hee hee. Oopsie. There we are. The door is locked just in case. To be fair, those two starting hints were absolute garbage.
Hold it right there.
Oh, I didn't realize he was evil
This is where
too.
you sneaky sneaks have been hiding. There'll be no getting away this time.
Yes, I don't have to read.
Oh,
Oh no, we're trapped.
The door just opened though.
Quickly,
fine.
follow me.
What?
huh?
Oh! Dead woman! Woo! That was way too close! My heart's still racing.
Who are you?
Some of them are
My
pretty.
eyes must be playing tricks on me.
Oh, we finally get to relearn her name. I completely forgot her name.
You're Professor Layton, are
Celeste.
you not?
Claire?
It's not
Is
Claire.
it you?
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened to Claire.
There we go.
I know she was quite fond of you, Professor.
Yeah, they were in love. She was his girlfriend. I guess 10 years in the future, the younger sister would look like the older sister. In some cases. I recently saw some old pictures of my dad. He looked like, I actually thought they were like baby pictures of my brother. Like, it was a little scary. I look at my mom's old pictures and I don't think, oh yeah, that's me. But it's a little, the resemblance is a little uncanny with my brother and my dad. Maybe it's because they're just my human parents. Maybe it's because, just too cool. Too cool.
To be tied down to human DNA. Sorry.
It's uncanny how much you look like her.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
We've crossed paths several times in this city, haven't we? Strange, Claire never mentioned having a sister.
Yeah, she didn't love you.
My biggest regret that we spent the last years of her life estranged from each other.
I mean, if I had an estranged family member, I'd still tell people like, oh, yeah, I used to have a brother.
Forgive me for not getting in touch with you earlier, Professor. I wanted to, but I was afraid it might bring unwanted attention from the family on both of us. For our own safety, I decided it was best to avoid contact with you at the time, and instead remind you of your painful and horrible, heart-wrenching grief.
I see. Thanks for that. You must have cared dearly for your sister to come to a place like this in search of the truth.
Well, to be honest, I haven't been running my own investigation so much as the professor's.
But why?
Your reputation. They say the great Professor Layton can solve any puzzle, right? I figured if anyone could get to the bottom of what happened that day, it would be you. Us.
On the day of the explosion,
Dang it! I wanted to know what they were gonna say! Oh no! The family will be- Oh wait, that's not Don Paolo. I just got confused because he was there. Oh no, the family will be here any second. We've got to run. Ah, now's my time to shine. No one makes a grand escape like Don Paolo. The group is too large to move quickly. We need to split up. I couldn't agree more, Celeste. I shall show you to safety myself. Layton, handle the children.
Let's wait, there's still so much we need to discuss. Ah, found you!
Professor, this town has kept a secret from you so large it defies the imagination. You know what it is?
Hallucinogenic gas!
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace.
The what?
It is there we will meet next.
The old father? What?
Alright. We need to leave this facility immediately. Exit the facility! Oh, I can't believe the three of us made it out of there in one piece.
Well, don't let your guard down, Luke. We're not out of the woods yet.
I can't stop thinking about the last thing Celeste said to us.
Yeah, the old father.
The
What the
answer
hell?
to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It
I
is
don't wanna
there
get-
we will meet next.
I don't actually like being hugged. I don't like being... Oh. I don't think I
Celeste
want...
is clearly trying to give us a hint as to our next rendezvous point.
I don't want to be hugged by the old... I apologize.
Oh, of course. She used a code to hide our meeting place from the family. But what could that code possibly mean?
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke. Though I suspect the answer to this puzzle will be much more than our next meeting.
I don't know.
I'd wager that it's also the family's secret headquarters, and where Dimitri's been hiding.
If that's the case, it's even more important that we find out where this place is.
Old father.
Luke, do you remember seeing a flyer for a restaurant named the Thames Arms on the
It's
way
called the
here?
Thames? The Thames? Have I been... I thought it was the Thames! Have I just been saying it wrong the whole time? I make half the British people Southern. So that's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
Layton, but like super American version. This is what you get.
At the Thames Arms? But how did you work that out?
Thames Arms. The Thames Arms. Okay.
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of Old Father Thames?
No.
Rivers are often personified in folklore and literature, and the River Thames is no exception.
It sounds like they're pronouncing the A as an E, though.
When Celeste said that the answer lies in the Old Father's embrace...
Why did nobody correct me sooner? I've been saying Thames for the last 7 episodes.
The father she was talking about was Old Father Thames.
This is the first time I'm actually hearing it pronounced. This is humiliating.
Oh, I get it. And an embrace happens in someone's arms. In this case, the arms of the Thames.
You guys are evil. Correct me if I'm saying something wrong. I'm gonna die of embarrassment now.
I've been thinking, Professor!
What, Luke?
About how you, Dimitri, and Don Paolo all have a personal tie to poor Claire. And all of you seem to question the circumstances surrounding her death. Celeste as well. Why do I get the feeling that many of the mysteries here lead back to that explosion? And why do I think you're all just like kind of refusing to accept it? I think you guys are not handling your grief very well. The explosion that killed Claire didn't just level the lab she worked in. By the time I caught word of the accident and ran to the site... Is that Luke? The whole place was in flames. An apartment building next to the lab had also been destroyed by the blast. The entire area was devastated. Looking upon that scene, I knew that Claire was lost to me. I wasn't the only one who lost something that day. Many others were wounded or lost loved ones. To this day, I still remember a child I met wandering the street, wailing for his lost parents. Oh, it's just, very coincidental, Luke. Sometime after the incident, I was in a state of shocked grief. When I came back to my senses, I noticed something. Despite the scale of the damage, there was no follow-up coverage in the media. Not one word on the incident was printed or broadcast following the initial report. Wait, that kid looked strangely like Luke. The only future character we have seen is the future version of Luke. We haven't seen future Layton because that's just Dimitri. We haven't seen future Flora. I don't even think this is future. We haven't actually seen future what's his name? The future the old man who died in the last game and then came back to life. That was Don Paolo. The Dean, that was also Don Paolo. Celeste isn't actually Claire. That's just her sister. We haven't actually seen any future version. Even Bill Hawks looks exactly the same. I don't think we're actually in the future. I think it's hallucinogenic gas again. I think future Luke is actually just that little kid that lost his parents. Because he looks... I saw that kid and I was like, oh, that's Luke. That's not Luke. Future Luke isn't Luke either. For some reason, the whole town is just in on it. I don't know. I knew the only way I'd get answers about what happened that day was to run my own investigation. I immediately set to work researching Claire's lab and the scientists she had worked with. During my investigation, I learned that powerful political forces had suppressed reports on the blast. Must be Bill Hawks. Oh. It was right after this discovery that I was viciously assaulted. What? My injuries were so severe. I was unconscious for a month. I was lucky to be alive. I returned home to find my flat torn apart. The majority of information I'd gathered on the case had been stolen. That explosion was no ordinary accident. Someone with incredible political clout was involved. I always forget that was a word that existed before 2016. And this person abused his or her power to keep any facts about the event from ever coming to light. Hi, Brian. Welcome. He looks like Peter Griffin falling down the stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's it again. Did the brain damage give him extraordinary puzzle-solving abilities? No, it gave him a traumatic brain injury, and now he can't see the color orange. I tried to dig back into the case several times, but it was of no use. Each time I tried to make headway, I was met with violence. Claire's lost to me forever. I know that, but I must know the truth of what happened that day. Feeling I'm sure Don Paolo and Celeste share as well. Just like Highway. I think... Wait, Highway, what kind of colorblindness are you? I'm pretty sure my brother's the opposite colorblindness of you. I can't remember what color my brother can't see. Is it like you can't see green and my brother can't see red? Or can you not see red and my brother can't see? Red, green. Yeah, but like which one can you not see? Which one? I don't understand the order. There's red, green, and there's green, red. I don't know. So you think Dimitri knows the truth? Dimitri and perhaps one other person. What do you mean, Professor? Everything will be made clear at the Thames Arms. I'm pronouncing it correctly now. Let's go. It's future Luke, or quote, future Luke. Why would he do identity theft though?
That's what I want. I am lost. Flora, are you okay? Oh man, comrades! It wasn't my intention to scare the young Fräulein. Pavel! What are you doing down here? I was exploring the area and somehow wound up here. Lost. Très lost. Doing some tunnel exploration, like you were talking about before, I take it? Yeah. Earlier in my quest to find the tunnels, I mistakenly wandered onto subway tracks. As green gets closer to yellow, I have more trouble distinguishing. I'm just gonna ask my brother what color he can't see. I think you guys may have the same kind then. My brother also mixes up purple and blue. They kind of look the same to him. What color? What flavor of color? Like, what color? Red. Because my brother says everything just kind of looks like brown to him, so I'd think, oh, he can't see green. But I think he can see green. He just can't see red. Yeah. I don't know what that word is. That little word I don't know how to say put me in great peril, but danger is part and parcel of exploring Il Mondo Non. My language knowledge is tiny. Sorry, Pavel. I suppose you could say that. Naturalmente. Most of my travel woes could have been avoided if my compass hadn't gone kaput. Though I think this map might be able to show me which way to go. A little help, kudasai! Thanks, Pavel. That was a chart with a cardinal direction written in each square. The top of the chart, however, isn't necessarily north. When looking at the chart from the proper orientation, you start at a certain square and moving in the direction written on each square, pass over all the squares on the chart. Oh? Oh, because then that becomes west and that becomes... Well, that's not really N, is it? This way, isn't it? No. How do you write an N? Those are west from one side. Oh, the wind is making my window creak and it sounds like the bat is trying to get out. It scares me every time. Alright, well, north. East is this way. Okay. Maybe not that. Oh, start at a certain... Well, in that case, I'd have to go opposite direction. If I start here, east, south, south. We are. Alright, well, let's look at it from the other side. West. That's not a letter. That's a backwards N. The E I can believe can be a W, and that can be an E. Well, I guess we'll just suspend our disbelief. I don't know. Assuming that becomes north. I don't think that's... if we go the other way, then maybe north. 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 West, maybe? I don't think so. Correct. I honestly don't understand this one. We might have to brute force it. I don't get it at all. Upside down, that just becomes an M. I don't get it. I don't know. Unless I'm thinking too much into the... Maybe it doesn't matter. So if this way is north. Okay, the letters don't actually matter then. If this way is north. Go. Starting from... Well, no, we can't really. If this way is north, then north, west, west, south, south. Oh, if we start from here. Okay. I figured it out.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It didn't actually... I got a little confused because if you turn the E's, they kind of look like W's. I thought the letters had to match up, but they don't. So that's my bad. Oopsie. Oh, domo gracias, Mansur. This is how I feel when I'm like, I sometimes forget Spanish. And so I mix up, because I mean I haven't been in school for several years. And so I was trying to say like yo soy something and I said soywa. I was like, well, that's not correct. This is how I feel. This is how Pablo makes me feel. Thanks to you, I can now continue my travels. Be careful out there. Oh, crap. Wrong way. Oh, yeah, let's go. I forgot to collect all the hint coins in this area. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Now that we're topside again, I think it's finally safe to say we've given the family the slip.
Things got rather chaotic back there, Flora. Are you feeling alright? Not too shaken?
Just fine, Professor, but I'm very glad I had you both with me. Professor! The Thames Arms is just a little way up the road here. Let's go meet up with Celeste.
Alright, would Thames be correct if you're speaking Americanly? Because that's just how the British pronounce their A's, isn't it? Chapter 12! Woo! You know what? If the next stream is shorter, then it'll be fine because we can just do the extra content after. Ah, you guys are here. Layton, any breakthroughs in your investigation?
Possibly. I'm very glad to see you. I need you to come with me to the Thames Arms.
You gotta make an arrest, Mr. Scotland Yard. The Thames Arms!
An investigation of the premises revealed scrumptious smells, sir.
Pardon, keep quiet for just a minute, will you? What exactly is so amazing at the Thames Arms that I need to head there this instant? I make no promises, but it's likely that what happens there will lead you to the Prime Minister. Really no. Okay, my brother said he can't see red. Yeah. Thanks, John, brother. Really no. Well, my interest is piqued, but there's the matter of this blasted puzzle. What puzzle? The one in this letter I found. I have a feeling it could have some bearing on my case.
Would you mind if I had a look at that, Inspector?
Ooh, oh, 60 pickerats!
There's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is a handwritten note. Follow the arrow to find it. Tile should you lift to...
The arrow.
Wait, if I squint, maybe an arrow will show up. A hidden arrow somewhere.
I don't see an arrow. Oh, I see an arrow. Is it just this one? That's where the arrow is pointing. Straight down. That is my guess.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Just as I suspected.
Hector is rocking the Wendigoon stash. Is he? Wait. What does Wendigoon look like? I was trying to find a YouTube video to watch while I eat, and I saw one of the Creepcast shorts. And I had to explain to my mom why I was laughing, because it was when Hunter was like, I don't know, he was doing something, and Wendigoon was just gone, and he was like, hello, and the comments were like, oh, Hunter's meds wore off. Oh, he does kinda. Impressive. I'm gonna throw myself into the River Thames.
Oh yeah, he kinda does. Well, he needs like the full beard around though. He's got the Hunter stash, I think. The Papa Meat stash. Well, no, he doesn't have a beard. Hunter has a beard too. Sorry to say, Inspector, but this letter doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case.
Oh, just wonderful. Another prospective lead fizzles out. I'm at my wit's end, I'll tell you. Whatever you've got to show me at the Thames Arms, it has to be more letter, or I will throw myself in the river and you will never hear from me ever again. Yeah, okay.
We go this way?
Hey! Luke.
Glad we finally met up with each other. Where did you run off to? I was doing a little investigating of my own, shadowing a suspicious woman I'd seen in town. Saw her tailing you around town and decided someone needed to figure out who she was. Oh, you must be talking about Celeste. Where did you last see her? I lost her at one point, but I just saw her again heading into this restaurant. Seconds later, I saw a friend of ours head in as well. Oh, let me guess, Don Paolo.
Oh my gosh, they're finding a way to get around it. The bots are learning. Oh, yay, they deleted it. Thanks, Harrybot.
Beginning to wonder why I even bother explaining. You guys seem to know it already. Well, we've been hard at work getting to the heart of the case, too.
Oh wait, I can also delete this from...
Excellent. I figured you two wouldn't just wait idly for me to return. So now what? All the players in our mystery are here. I think it's time to go meet back up with Celeste. Players in our mystery. What's the professor getting at?
You're a faker! I know it.
Hello. Celeste. Oh, I'm so relieved you all made it out all right. I couldn't very well let myself get caught before hearing about that secret you mentioned. Something tells me you've already figured out much of it for yourself, am I right? Huh? Professor!
Is it true? Layton, if you know something, spit it out.
All concerned parties seem to be in attendance, so I'll try to explain things as best as I can.
Yeah!
It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
You've worked it all out?
Why did he just have a... Did his balls just drop?
Come on then, out with it!
Yes, of course. I have much to say about this city and its secrets. The London we are presently in, this London of the future, is a fake.
I knew it! For half of it, and then I was convinced otherwise, but I still knew it!
More precisely, it's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future.
Yeah, Seribot is really good at removing the walls. I love having Seribot here.
Because, you see, there is no time machine.
Yeah.
Not here, not anywhere.
Yeah.
What?
He's just a random cosplayer.
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to the future. But the truth about that shop is in some ways just as bewildering. The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down into the earth.
Whoa! Wait, this is so well animated.
Whoa.
Ah.
You mean to say we're underground right now?
What?
Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house ancient ruins.
I still think it's hallucinogenic gas. Actually, no. I am accepting underground London dupe that some rich guy just put a bunch of money into. I'm accepting that a lot more than hallucinogenic gas that makes everyone hallucinate the exact same thing. I'll take it. I definitely prefer this.
Some experts theorize that these caverns pepper the entire Earth.
Wait, so there's just some people who live down here just for fun?
What I've seen here leads me to conclude.
Wait, Hollow Earth theory?
Dimitri used one such cavern to build this false London.
No! Layton believes in Agartha! No!
It's as if we're standing in the largest film set ever created.
Why?
What? I can hardly believe it.
So Dimitri is behind all this then? But why? That question stumped me as well.
He's not coping with his grief very well, that's
Why would
fine.
he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
What?
What kind of goal requires a setup
Oh,
like that?
make them believe that they're in the future so that they're motivated to work on a time machine even though time travel isn't real.
It's simple. It seems that Dimitri never gave up his original dream of building a time machine.
At least.
But though he poured all his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one man.
About 2 weeks ago, he tried to do the thing. How did he... I guess maybe there was a huge explosion and he used that to escape. I don't know.
He needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London.
Okay.
But to keep the scientists working for him, they needed to believe that they were in the future.
Okay.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dimitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense.
But he's just making... Oh, he's making them think they're stuck in the future so that they'll work on a time machine so they can go back.
After all, who knows what kind of work they would produce under those circumstances? No, Dimitri needed a different approach to compel the scientists to complete his research. The scientists had to want the time machine to work as much as Dimitri did. So he told them that they had been shot forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home.
I still like hallucinogenic gas.
Dimitri misled the scientists, telling them that the time machine was an unfinished project.
Okay.
They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of returning home.
Ah, so it's just intense manipulation. I see.
Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders.
That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can
Yeah,
fill us in on the rest.
future Luke.
I see you've caught on. Excellent work as always, Urshel.
Dimitri. It was the gas all along. You're right. It was just gaslighting. Be convincing a bunch of scientists that if they don't tech to create VTuber holograms, they'll never see their family again.
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
Uh-huh.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself.
Okay.
I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
That is Dimitri, right? It's the same hair color. It's definitely Dimitri. Oh, the whole story. Yay, we got double solved. Hey, we didn't get to see his quick change. Dang it. I wanted to see him take his shirt off. What? Who said that? I didn't say that. I would never say that. I think my computer just got hacked and someone perfectly replicated my voice to say that, because I would never say that. Anyway, Dimitri Allen, you've been watching us this whole time. Oh, come on, he shows up and it's not voiced anymore. Oh, come on. I wish to issue a challenge to the professor. Bumbling lawmen have no part in this conversation. Bumbling. I'll show you bumbling. He got buckle fat removal. Bro has sunken in cheeks. And the skeleton. It would be wise for all of you to stay right where you are. You see, I've laced this restaurant with enough explosives to level the place. Alright. Are you out of your mind? We'll all die, even you. Oh, no. I'm gonna walk out of this place unharmed.
By pressing this switch here, I've activated a series of sensors embedded on the floor. Sensors don't respond to my movement, but they'll trigger the charge the second you touch one. How? What? This place is a minefield!
I love Minesweeper.
I see her catching on. Do we get to play Minesweeper to get out of here? Okay, as long as you like. Just remember that when you decide to leave, you seal your fate. Seeing that you've bested me, Dimitri, there's no challenge to be had here. Not exactly, Professor. Piece of paper contains the location.
We are going to play Minesweeper.
All you need to do is know how to find them. Oh, or it's Armada. I can play Armada too. Oh, I suppose this makes it more of a fair contest. Find all the sensors. Okay, the numbers written above and to the left of the map indicate the number. It's like Picross and Armada, so this one has none. Can I, like, cross them out? Okay, well, I can't cross them out, but... So none there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Oh, it literally is Picross. So we have all 3 there. We need 1 more and 4. We have all of them here. So it's gonna be in this one. 3 is good there, 4 is good there. 0, 1, okay.
Oh, well done, Herschel. It was foolish of me to make this so easy for you. I suppose you're free.
Surprisingly easy. Unless, of course, the information you provided me was inaccurate.
What?
Luke, look at the positions of these sensors. Now flip the drawing over. What does it spell? Lie. Why would he hide that in there?
Why would he do that?
Oh, lie! Does this mean what I think? No, Luke.
No, it doesn't.
Why would you ever think that? This map of the sensors is a lie, isn't it? We were going to walk straight into the sensors and die. You monster. Unless there weren't any sensors to begin with.
What? That's it, Dimitri, isn't it?
It's true you've done some evil things, but you're not a killer. You just wanted to keep us busy so you could make your escape.
Oh my gosh, he is stanced up.
Whoa! He's dancing to the music.
He's perfectly synced.
Okay.
I should have known I wouldn't
Yes!
tell you, Herschel.
Yes.
I've worked things out on my own this far, but I need you to help make sense of the rest.
Yeah, it wasn't Minesweeper, but it was Picross, and I'm very, very good at that.
You must have had some reason for concocting a scheme this wild.
Did it for the love of the game.
I had a very good reason.
I'm sure you did.
It all started about 10 years ago. Bill Hawks and I were friends and colleagues.
I just forgot that he has, like, the professor, or not the professor, the politician, like, bounty gag, just, like, he just, like, kind of carries him around with him. It's like his pet politician. Politician abuse.
We worked in the same lab researching time travel.
Oh, so he was a scientist too?
Our research meant everything.
Research.
We poured our hearts and souls into uncovering the secrets of space and time.
This is like the perfect voice they could.
After months of progress,
So
we had
good.
built ourselves a prototype time machine.
Okay.
It's finally time to test our work with a human subject.
Is this actually what happened to...
We already made time travel. I built a fake London under London for the love of the game.
Bill thought we should use
Just for
Claire as the
funsies.
first test subject. She was our lab assistant. I, of course, vehemently opposed this idea. I loved her too, you see.
Suddenly my name is
And
Claire.
though she didn't return my feelings, I didn't want to risk her getting hurt in the experiment.
Okay.
Around this time, I noticed a flaw in the design of our machine.
Sure.
I begged Bill to postpone the experiment, but he wouldn't hear of it. Sometime after the accident, I made a startling discovery. Unbeknownst to me, Bill had made a deal to sell the technology behind the machine's power source.
What does that mean?
Apparently, a large corporation had offered him a very impressive sum. Bill knew the machine wasn't ready for a human subject. He needed to demonstrate its
greed.
viability. We all know the tragic results of his decision.
I see.
By the time I realized Bill planned to go ahead with the experiment,
He's hotter when he's
too
older.
late to stop.
Did he not die though? He was there, wasn't he? The politician, Michael Hawke.
What have you done?
Oh my gosh. Whoa! Dead body in my Layton game. Convenient rubble for censorship. He looks like a young version of Carl from Up. How did he survive? I thought it leveled the whole place and blew up an apartment building.
Claire was lost to me forever.
Yeah, you know what? You should just like kind of keep that politician tied up in your room.
In the blink of an eye, I lost my life's work and the love of my life. To say I was a broken man would be an understatement.
Well, technically that was another man's love of his life, but you know.
Bill, on the other hand, made a full recovery from his injuries.
Oh, he looks crazy. Yeah, I agree.
He completed the deal with the corporation.
I'm siding with him
more
here.
Money than most people see in a lifetime.
This is quite sound logic.
He used his newfound fortune to climb the political ladder to the very top. He killed Claire and was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government.
Wow.
If that's not a cruel joke, I don't know what it is.
So is this just like a revenge torture plan, or like what huh? Why is Layton involved too?
I can't pretend I wasn't bitter, and it was this bitterness that sent me back to my research. I thought that if I could travel to the past, I could rob Bill of all that he had won. Oh, of course. There was another reason why I wanted to go back in time.
She loved somebody else!
To save Claire.
Oh, to save her. Okay.
Surely you understand, Herschel.
He does understand, but he takes his meds. So.
Claire is no longer with us. There's nothing anyone can do to turn back time.
Actually, really sad. I'm sorry I'm making like extra jokes. When I'm sad, I just have to joke about it. I don't know.
Do you really believe that?
Yes.
I don't want to, but I do.
Ah!
What is it?
Someone's been using you as a pawn.
What?
Are you aware of this?
What are you talking about?
1,000-yard stare. Oh my gosh.
Someone here masterminded a scheme even more awful than yours, Dimitri.
It's him!
And that person is there!
I think you're mistaken, Professor.
No, there's no mistake here. And there's no hiding it anymore, Luke. Or should I call you Clive?
Clive? Isn't Clive an herb? Isn't that an herb? Rose named after an herb. Name your next kid Paprika, will ya?
It took some time to put together the pieces of your plan, but when I finally understood it all, the sheer evil of it sent a chill down my
I'm so
spine.
glad this part is fun.
What is he talking about, Clive?
Oh, Clove. Okay. You see, it's just a one letter. Oh, chive! I was thinking of chive. That's an onion, though.
You kept your true intentions hidden from everyone, Clive. Even your partner.
Partner!
Dimitri.
Sorry.
What are you saying, Herschel?
Silent Hill sound effect number 46.
Clive was aiming for revenge on a massive scale. And
I
you were
knew
nothing more than a pawn, Dimitri.
Tremendous work, Professor. You found me out.
Why are you cosplaying as a...
Stop speaking in riddles, Layton.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
this
with
all
Shelby.
about? Clive, you lived next door to the lab that exploded 10
I knew
years
it!
ago.
I knew it!
You were just a child.
I was right!
That blast demolished half of the building you lived in. Reports indicate that 10 people were killed in the explosion, 2 of whom were your parents.
Yeah.
It must have been a terrible shock. In the span of a few seconds, you lost your family and your home. When the initial shock wore off, it was replaced with anger. You became obsessed with exacting revenge on those who had wronged you.
So... How does it... yeah.
You were lucky enough to be adopted by a kindly woman in her golden years, Constance Dove.
Is that a name I'm supposed to know?
Miss Dove's extreme kindness was matched in scale only by the enormous fortune she possessed. You two lived quite happily as a family for a time. Sadly, it wasn't.
There, kid, let me explain your tragic backstory to you. Call this Layton
Miss
splaining.
Dove departed from this world 5 short years later, leaving her fortune to you. Before long, you graduated from secondary school and took a part-time job at a prominent newspaper.
This is just Big Bang Theory. This is just he's just young Sheldon, but older, which is just Big Bang Theory. Okay.
Considering your sizable inheritance, I don't think you took the job for pocket money. You were searching for something. Using the newspaper's resources, you finally hunted down the men responsible for your misery. You knew
Old
that
young
both Bill Hawks and Dimitri Allen were
Dimitri
responsible
Allen
for
was
the
not.
explosion.
Kinda.
Armed with this information, you concocted a plan to avenge your parents.
Just a politician that you guys need to tie up.
First, you befriended Dimitri and convinced him to resume his research on the time machine. Then, you used your inheritance to set up this elaborate facsimile of London.
I knew it was some random rich guy that did this.
With your stage in place, you used your contacts in the press to find the best scientists in the country. After all, you would need quite a bit of help to complete this time machine. You then proceeded to lure these brilliant men into
So
your
he's
trap.
actually trying to make a time machine for real.
However, unbeknownst to
Oh.
Dimitri, most
Never
of
mind,
your
he
staff were not
Okay,
working
so-
on the time machine.
What?
Clive had secretly reassigned many of the scientists to a different project.
Another bomb to blow up.
You might
With
think
Bill
of
Hawks
it as
this
his
time?
pet project. We don't have all day, Layton.
Yeah,
What
Shelby.
was the second project? A weapon designed to cause destruction on an unimaginable scale.
Ooh.
A weapon? Is this true, Clive?
So for the sky. The sky. Do they just like paint the wall? How do they make it nighttime?
And I thought scientists were supposed to be observant.
Hey, be
While you
kind to him.
focused on your machine, I had a different goal. Though some may call it revenge,
I study
prefer
the
to think of
blade.
it as justice over single-minded scientists and corrupt politicians.
What are you saying, Clive?
Enough explanations. Let me show you.
Hey! Hey! Unhand her!
Hey!
Let her go! She didn't do anything! Hey! Let her go! Alright, if I had a nickel every time Flora was kidnapped, I'd have 2 nickels. Oh. What'd she do? What? Layton's just sitting there like, no, Flora. Oh no. No. Oh man. Dang it. There's no way we're gonna catch up to him now. Dang it. Oh man.
Professor! What are we gonna do? He has Flora and...
Layton, look over there. Where?
Oh. Quickly, move to higher ground.
That includes you, Layton. Oh my gosh, you are so slow. Kiri's village isn't as good as a social services worker. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? Those big I hate machines that walk. I hate giant machines that walk. That is my biggest fear. Those giant walker robots from Star Wars. Even Hal's moving castle terrifies me. Why does the building have to walk? I don't like that. Why do big machines walk? Like something just moving is fine, but when they like move and step, like when they step and they're slow and they're big steps, terrifying. Professor! What is that thing? Seems as if Clive's been working on some sort of mobile fortress. Did he take Flora because he didn't want to kill her? Then Flora's trapped up there. We've got to save her. I feel like she's gonna be safer in there than out here. All right, I think we're gonna save here and save the last chapter. Or no, we're saving the last chapter. We're saving the last chapter. Last chapter is next episode for the real finale. Okay, well let's take a pause to solve some. Okay, we're gonna do this next episode then. I feel like this last one's gonna be long, and I want to save time for the epilogue and doing other puzzles. So, even though I could go longer, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to not the finale of Layton. We will pick this up next week. Tomorrow we're playing Infinity Nikki again, and Friday we're playing Yokai Watch. So yeah. Otsume, Yasume. I'm going to bed. I'm actually really tired. I'm still so sleepy pilled from yesterday. But yeah. Bye everybody. Woo. Oh. I just think the game should have some autosave. Yeah, I turned the mic on so I could talk about the autosave. I think it should have some autosave.